Hello YouTube, Freddy Cardona here. In this video I am going to take you on Madison Avenue. That's right, Madison Avenue. We're going north on Madison Avenue. So we just started off of Main. And we're crossing Getty Avenue now. So if you see here to the left, you notice the Dunkin' Donuts that used to be Madison Ford Diner. And before that, it was another name, and the name escapes me right now. But we're going to continue on north on Madison Avenue. We have buildings here. We have manufacturing buildings to our right. We have the entrance to Route 80 East over here to the right. And we're about to go over Route 80. To the left, if you notice, we have this big building over here, this beige and brown building. This used to be what I remember a candy factory. So we're crossing Route 80. To the left is the entrance to Route 80 going west. There's a little bit of traffic because it is morning commute. It's 8 in the morning right now. And I'm going to stay here on this. Nope, I have to move over to the right lane because I am going straight. And hopefully someone will let me in. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Thank you. And we're here now on the corner of 21st Avenue. And there is a bank here to my left. It's a Wells Fargo bank right now. And we have a Banana King here on the corner. And also a T-Mobile store, which there was a big fire here about, I would say, a couple years ago here on this corner. It's not a sunny day. It's a little bit cloudy, a little overcast, a little bit of fog. But I wanted to get this video out. There's been a lot of requests to do this Madison Ave drive-through, so I'm going to drive as slow as possible. Keeping in mind that the cars behind me want me to go at least 25 miles an hour, if not more. So I'll try to stay within the speed limit as we go across 20th Avenue. We have a small corner market here to our right. And a lot of these small corner markets that we call bodegas here in Paterson, you know, a lot of these stores are almost the same as what we used to call general stores back in the 40s and 50s. We're going past Cedar Street on the left. So yeah, that's a general store basically where people in the neighborhood can go in and pick up supplies, whether it's a loaf of bread, milk, eggs, you know, things like that, you know, things for the house. To the left we have a firehouse. I can't see the name. It just says City of Paterson. But it's I would imagine it's called the Madison Ave Firehouse. Yeah, I think that's it. Madison Ave Firehouse. And here to the left is my birthplace. Paterson General Hospital to my left. There it is. Actually, it's not there. Right now it's a school. It's the Paterson Board of Ed erected a school there. But that used to be the site of the Paterson General Hospital on the corner of Market Street and Madison Avenue. So yeah, going back to these corner stores here that we call bodegas as we go across Market Street, you know, they can also be called general stores. You know, I was reading a book back in the pioneer days where, you know, some individual would have a general store. You'd go in there, you can get milk, bread, sugar. In those days, you can buy cloth to make dresses back in the pioneer days, right? And yeah, in smaller towns, you have a general store where, you know, you open the door. There's a bell that goes ding. We're going across 17th Avenue. So the little bell on the door on the window, right? You open it and it goes cling cling, and that signals to the store merchant that someone entered the store. Well, these bodegas have the same thing. All right, on the left you got the fried chicken, pizza, and deli. As we go across Park Avenue. And the site of Alvarez Funeral Home. And Patterson Papers Company is here to our left. It's too bad that the office in Dunder Mifflin didn't use this site, Patterson Papers. To the right is the site of the old Wonder Bread. That's a very famous spot in Paterson, Wonder Bread. And to the left, it's the Walgreens. And that used to be Brogan Cadillac dealership, for those that remember. I'm going to come over here on this lane. I think this lane might be only to go right. So let me try this. Let me see if there's a middle lane here. I can't tell. Okay, no, the right, this is the middle lane. We're going across. Who can guess where we're going across right now? You're right, Broadway. And the McDonald's on the right-hand side. That McDonald's have been there forever. That used to be the go-to spot. This is kind of like where I grew up, because I grew up on East 18th Street and Ellison and on Van Houten Street. And we used to go to that McDonald's quite a bit. Anytime we'd have a little extra change, we'd hit the McDonald's. So yeah, going back to the bodega / general stores, yeah, you can go into any one of these corner stores and pick up eggs, sugar, what else? My mind is escaping me right now. But you can pick up anything you need for the house. You can pick it up at a general store, or in this case, if you're living in Paterson, you're going to call it a bodega. So we are going across, and great, there's no name on the street. But some of you may know that street that we just went past. I think it's 10th Ave or 11th Ave. Here we are, still moving north on Madison Avenue. Okay, now we're going across 11th Ave. So that must have been 12th Ave that we just crossed. So much for my geography. And there's another corner store. Let me see if I can show that to you. Yep, there you go. See? Madison Quick Store. You can go in there and pick up, if you live in this neighborhood, you can go in there and pick up anything you need, juice, milk, pop, or soda, depending on where in the country you live in right now. Some places, most, like in this area, we call it soda. But in some areas of the United States, they call it pop. I think the same goes with pizza, right? A lot of us will go into a pizzeria and order a pie. Some places around the country don't call it a pie. They may just call it a pizza. So, I don't know. Just, say it in the comments where you're from and how do you say these words. That's what makes this country so great. The diversity is amazing. There's so many different sections. All right, on the right-hand side here, we have a school as we go across 10th Avenue. I can't see the name of the school, but as you can tell, we have children going to school. You have crossing guards. You have garbage pickup. A gentleman almost hitting me head on there. Thank you, sir. The garbage collecting companies are doing a great job keeping traffic moving, even though these folks here are a little bit impatient, but he's doing the best he can, folks. On the left, we have the Food Town. You got Patterson Pharmacy, you got a check cashing, you got a Boost Mobile, a pizza, and a Chinese food place, and a laundromat. There's so many things in Paterson. I mean, we have everything here. As we go across 9th Avenue, here on Madison Avenue. And no, this is not the Madison Avenue in New York where the ads are created and the commercials and things like that. No, it is not. This is Madison Ave in Paterson, New Jersey. Hey, who knows? Maybe there'll be some more investments as we go across 8th Avenue. That's Ocho in Spanish. Ocho Avenida. For you bilingual folks. Okay, we got some more garbage collecting. These folks are so appreciated, I believe. And to the right, we have a pizzeria. Terramina Pizzeria, I believe that is. Another general store here on the right side. Yeah, these folks that pick up the garbage on garbage day, I feel they're underappreciated. That can't be an easy job out here in all kinds of weather. But thank God that someone's doing that job. We put our garbage out. Okay, I understand some people can complain that their waste baskets are ruined because they get thrown. All right, yeah, that may be true too. But generally, I like to appreciate the hard work that those folks do. Because without those folks, civilization could get pretty crappy. There was a strike in New York a long time ago, a few years ago, and the garbage collectors went on strike. I mean, it became a health hazard because there was garbage all over the place and bacteria and all kinds of junk. All right, so here we are on, where are we? 3rd Avenue. Still heading north. There's another general store over there. I don't know if you can see that. But we're going to cross 9th. Did I say 9th? 3rd Avenue. One good thing about the sun not being out is I don't have to worry about sun glare on the windshield. And we're now on 2nd Avenue. We're approaching the end. And we do have some emergency activity here up ahead, so we'll try to navigate around that if possible. I'll keep you with me as we go across. What did I just say? 2nd Avenue, that's right, 2nd Avenue. So we're going to try to safely navigate around these emergency vehicles. And that is Paterson's Bravest here on the right side, as I try not to hit this car head on. Sorry. And there you have it. This is the end. And we end at 1st Avenue.